There are few things I like better than when I can get my hands on wonderful things for my garden. These wood chips were just given to me. There are so many. I am going to be hauling truck after truckload, and I am happier than all get out. I will have a completed flower garden and maybe even some more paths in my vegetable garden. We'll see.
The guy who was getting rid of them had had them delivered by another friend who has a tree service, having no idea how big 9 cubic yards would be. Another friend gave me these paint buckets he got last week at work, so now I'm ready to go and have everything I need. The first afternoon, I took 80 buckets out of here. That was definitely too much, and I was out of commission for a while after that. Lifting those last 20 buckets in and out of this vehicle ended up being a lot for me.
Another idea. I'm going to have so many wood chips when I'm done picking up this huge pile. I have decided to fix this incredibly awful deck that I have that is uneven and trips people up my age real easy. Not a good thing. They could fall over the edge. So we're going to fix this up with wood chips.
You know, this patio was something I was going to get to, but gardeners never have enough time to get everything done. Now's its turn.
Look at it. The stuff grows through the cracks of the beautiful old blocks that we put in years ago. But now it's time for a change. So I'm going to put wood chips down on top of them, and so it's an even thing that people can walk on. And I'm going to get this all cleaned up. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. It's going to take a lot of wood chips, but I have a lot of wood chips.
It's starting to look really nice. I just have the little piece under the swing left. I smile looking at this picture a month later. The cats have discovered under that table to be their very favorite place to lay during a hot summer day. I know what you're thinking. Now, if she'd just get the table and the porch swing painted, it would be great. Well, someday.
Here's the pile I've been working on for a month. It's getting very small now. Today's the day. If anyone tells you at almost 65 years old, I mean, I've got a few days to go, that you can't do something huge, they're wrong. We just have to have guts. We just have to have stamina and the belief that we can. That's all we need. This is it. One more load after I dump the one that I just picked up now. We're just about there. I'm absolutely loving this patio this summer now that it's got these beautiful wood chips on it. My friends have come and sat down. Nobody has tripped. It's been great. But let me show you the biggest problem that I have. Here it is, the plants that grew in the cracks that I didn't have the heart to get rid of. My ligularias that have the big, huge yellow flowers, which I don't like very much, but these gorgeous leaves in the shade, I do love those. They are everywhere, and I can't figure out how to get them out of here without killing them. They're so pretty, I'm almost considering just letting them live there. I was also able to wood chip a whole bunch of my beautiful garden. I had to have a huge old apple tree taken out because it was dying. Look what I got there with the wood chips. There's an area there that has dead stuff. I killed the lamium. I now want to put nice shade plants right there that are taller. But look at this. I love how this is turning out as I go along. The pathway itself that I'm coming on now took many, 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 many loads of wood chips. But look at it. It's going to be such a fabulous thing once I get the buckets and all that ugly stuff out of there. I just love this garden now. And look at the paths in my new pollinator garden I started this year. What a difference it makes when you have beautiful paths that lead people around your garden. It's going to take a lot of wood chips to keep this up, but I think it's absolutely worth it.
All the wood chips are picked up and it's swept up. Now, on to the next project. Please take this moment to subscribe to my channel, where I'm a senior gardener growing in Zone 4, sharing gardening tips and tricks. Until next time, let's get growing.